Namaste, Adab, very good life to you. I am Dr. Kanchan Gupta to describe about ether, the etheric bodies, the invisible energies, the invisible threads woven closely as a fabric. These subtle energies act as a blueprint of life. Ether connects physical matter to universal consciousness. As in school life, ether was a topic in our school syllabus, but at that time we could understand only about that energy present in universe. But as we moved forward, we find it a miraculous energy connecting physical matter to the universal consciousness. According to Sanatana Dharam, Hinduism, and most ancient Greek philosophy, ether is called aether, the fifth element, the pure substance filling the heavens. According to Islam, the energy is seamless, binding all galaxies which are flowing free in this universe. In Sanskrit, ether is called emptiness, infinite Akash Tattva, the source of other elements. Ether is the invisible cosmic medium through which light and gravity traveled across the universe. Etheric body is luminous bioplasmic double which surrounds and interpenetrates our physical form. It's the life support holding the physical cells together and maintaining the body with vital life force. It centers our energy wheels, which are called the seven chakras, the Muladhar, Swadhisthana, Manipur, Hriday, throat chakra, pineal, and Sahasrara. Each chakra is a lotus with petals sewed in a silver thread, and that silver thread penetrates our crown chakra, the brain, and get in the endless universe and our serpent power. The Kundalini gets awakened by our austerity and certain practices as chanting the hymns and performing certain religious activities. That serpent power Kundalini Shakti gets awakened and pass through those seven chakras and get mingled with the endless Akash Tattva, the universe. Chakras are our centers of energy. These energy wheels link subtle energy to our nervous and hormonal systems. Etheric light. Etheric light and energy carries vibrations, subtle sound. Subtle sound is called Nad, means Brahmnad, Anhatnad, the voice which appears in our body from each cell of our body, and we are uplifted to the world, the heaven, where there is no worldly sorrows. We get filled with Anand, means bliss. The happiness, joys are short living by getting the comforts in this world, but bliss is the Anand which we get by being one with that omnipotent, all Almighty. Etheric light and energy carries vibrations through waves and frequencies. Many philosophers, such as Alice Bailey, Annie Besant, who studied Hindu philosophy, felt that vibration and described that. After First World War, Walter John Kilner adopted it as a visible to naked eyes by certain exercises. These energies get visible by our spiritual practices as Sikh Guru Guru Nanak Dev Ji and Hazrat Muhammad Sahib had described about seven skies, and they were flying in sky riding on chariot of seven white horses. We have taken birth for self-realization and our upliftment by educating our soul must be our aim of our birth on this earth. I hope that you must have liked my video. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you.